Hi everyone, and I guess welcome to the game that probably no one expected on is it on Wednesday? At least on my channel. I know. Even yesterday when we called it a day with the stream, I said we're gonna play Deus Ex, but I totally like I kind of forgot that this game is supposed to be out. And I just barely got it after I came from work. So I've decided just to make at least a let's try video of it. And if I like it, we're gonna play it. But I don't really know when. There's too many games I'm playing currently anyway. But we'll see. Maybe I won't even like it. I've seen a couple of trailers. I've seen a small part of, I think there was some gameplay in there, but I can't say I know what's going on. So yeah, let's just check the game. And I'm very, very sorry for those, if anyone was expecting Deus Ex. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know if I'll make it this week. But next week, I promise. I really do. Just a sec. Hi, Binary. I didn't know myself that I'm gonna play this game. It just happened so. That it came out, and there's actually another game that's coming out like in 2 days, I think, and I think I'm gonna try it too, but I don't know if I like both of these new games. I don't know how I'm gonna squeeze them into my schedule of playing. Hey, at least thank God I didn't start any new adventure games. How's it going, by the way? You know, they say Wednesday is like a little Friday. Do you feel it? Left it. It's all right. I've already started the game just to see if it works. It at least character runs around. And by default there was a Russian language and subtitles were off. That's all I changed. So I think I'll keep the settings as they are and not touch anything. Let's start a new game and see what this is all about. Do you like my face cam being higher or keep it here? Yeah, I didn't really play the game, so fair warning.
This is gonna be weirder than usual.
Hi, Mel.
Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am.
I didn't call you. But yeah, you are. Unexpected. I know, Mel.
I know I shut you out sometimes.
Didn't expect myself.
I'm always glad to hear from you.
From me?
It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing.
The new one?
I
Binary?
found nothing.
It depends, but
We
probably.
live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it, and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster.
What?
The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie. What is it called? The prison movie.
Prison Break?
The room's a
The only
cell,
one I
and
know.
the picture
Hey,
is
Bendy.
different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed.
What?
But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here.
Okay, she's not done yet.
Why did you bring me here?
Me? I didn't bring you here. That was developers. I also tend to get pretty,
Anyone here?
Wow, that's nice, Joe. All right, Bendy. I'm glad that you said hi at least. I wish you luck with whatever you're doing there. Yeah, I was about to say I also tend to get pretty deeply philosophical when I'm going to my work. When is that a night? It doesn't seem like, maybe it's very early morning. It looks like it's been raining, but it's not anymore. So what I seen this being mentioned in trailers, Federal Bureau of Control, but I don't really get it. I think she's also, isn't she supposed to be a head of this organization now? I think it was mentioned. That's bizarre though. Why no one's around? Hello? Wrong button. Huh? Materials? What is that? I do not have a clearance level. You know what? Her being the hand, maybe it was a spoiler. But it was definitely mentioned in the video that I've seen. So... Mulder and Scully, maybe. So I've picked up some... Why can't you open exactly what I picked up right away? Why do I have to scroll through so many items? Correspondence. Federal Bureau of Control reminder. Certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incident. I thought we were done with reading But at least for this game, recent incidents have necessitated an issued reminder of prohibited materials. Unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops, really? Smart watches, smart phones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. What if I am smart? Number 2 pencils. What's that supposed to mean? What's number 2 pencils? Why are they not allowed in here? What's so special about them? Any objects considered iconic representations of an archetypal concept. Rubber ducks. Ketchup. What? Why? All material under Bureau investigation is to be brought in through the private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your superior immediately. What if I am the superior? Can I get anything I want in here? Through here? The door. I swear it just opened by itself. Is that automatic? Wait, it's not locking. Oh. I guess it is automatic. True. I can't believe that Pathologic got me so scared.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
This girl is bizarre. Oh, maybe I had to hold, I don't know. But it's very annoying that I have to scroll through menu to open items I've picked up. Executive sector expediture samurai. Yeah. Major staffing surveillance data center initiative constructor minor. I don't get it. Office equipment janitorial costs, mold removal, HQ livability costs for cost breakdown, spreadsheet. See page 4 for 5-year comparison chart. I don't get it. Yeah, I know what HB is, so thank you for telling me, but why? They really like to control, don't they? Though, if they really do, that I wouldn't say that's too many of restrictions. Wait, is it LS? Oh, okay. I hate when games do that. When you have to actually press the trigger. Nice butt. Our bureau at work. Great representation. Head of research, Dr. Casper Darling. Wait, was she about to point a hand? But she doesn't have a gun, so she decided not to. I think that's strange that you say this, Binary. I think in our stores, HB is like more common to be sold. Director Zakarian Trench. Okay. I probably won't remember your face, so who cares, right? A toilet! Hello? At least they have a paper. This place looks quite alright. I can work here. Especially considering there's no
Federal
people.
Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
Not sure what she's implying. Can you crouch? I guess she can't. I tried every button possible. So she was looking for them. Maybe she's not really the head of the organization. Maybe I misheard it. Yeah, you have to hold the button for it to open the item you picked. Alright. A shark in his... my imagination. Although secure, permission to following basic protocol, shoot to kill. Good luck. Yeah, okay, totally get it. How people even get orders if you can't even read stuff? Like, I know in super secret organizations that how documents are, but do they actually write down the stuff first? So after this like deed is done, they erase words? I hear music and I hear someone.
Hello?
He's gonna wait. Do you have a flashlight? Would be nice. Federal, yeah. Hello. As you all should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them from a number of people. If you need an extension, please request from R4.E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filing an R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under Section 75.2 of the Employee Manual. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head, Dr. Darling, Miss Marshall, Mr. Salvador, or Mr. Kirkland as needed. They'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Best, your admin team. What? No, Bendy. Bad Bendy. Don't do that. No, seriously. You can watch a recording. What kind of language is that?
Hey, excuse me.
Sir?
There you are. You are here about the job.
Yes.
Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way.
So I'm heading for an
Very
interview
good.
too.
I'm Martin, the janitor, by the way. You work
Hi, I
for me.
love apple pie.
You can say I
How are
said
you doing?
if they don't hire you, either you are relevant.
What?
Then
What?
we work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think
Wait, what do you...
about it. No
Is this a game
face.
with different
That said-
quests?
I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
I guess she didn't. So no one's waiting for her. The interview is cancelled. This guy knows something though. Wait, didn't he say janitor's assistant? So I'm like an assistant of a cleaning guy. No, like what's my job about? Cleaning too? Isn't that what janitors do? Wait, didn't I just go back? This corridor looks the same. It kinda does, but it's different. Oh my god, that scared me. What's wrong with this door? uh... She's quite fast, I have to admit. Hello? No? This is supposed to be elevator, and look at that hand mark. Why is it upside down? Quite big hand too. Scrubbing floors and toilets. That's what I was waiting for. That's my kind of gameplay. Perfect game. Another, like, I swear this looks like previous core. Is this the same corridor? Did I just go back? This elevator wasn't there. That's, I'm sure. Instead of elevator, there was a picture of a man's behind. Yeah, so it's different, but it's kind of the same. Well, it's normal for buildings to have that kind of layout, I guess, but this is also an exit. What? That looks exactly like the one I entered. It's either the game already confuses me or it's just me, but elevator wasn't there, I'm sure. Should I just leave? I haven't checked this room. How to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. I like to know. That's actually something useful for a lot of working people, I guess. Start with the following. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964 as part of effort to strengthen government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and her people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. Hey, Lurbex! Where is what? How you doing? Don't lie, Bendy. If they do not leave, then ask them these questions. They probably won't leave if they already entered, so... Are you here to see someone? Or are you from New York City or just visiting? Or how do you find this place? It's not supposed to be found, apparently, but it's a big building. Like, if you want to hide something, you shouldn't make a huge entrance with glass doors. If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and that they'll need to leave. If their answers seem off, apparently, escort them to a private room. There perform the gunner's psychological assessment. What? What's that supposed to mean? If their responses are within the acceptable range of deviance, see the provided scoring sheet then. Immediately. Remember, there is no such thing as too suspicious. Imagine that you kind of came to the city for the first time. You get lost, you enter the first building that you see a kind of an office. You might think maybe they can help me in some way, and well, some shit is going to happen to you. Yeah, this game just came out. I wish you good luck, Lerbex, with your studying and testing. I don't really know Maldoror, but I like that from gameplay moments that I've seen, I was afraid that this is gonna be a stupid shooter, to be honest. I like how it starts. Lots of reading. I guess I'll have to ask that guy again. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Sir? Something's going on. He definitely told me something. Proceed deeper into the bureau. How? I'm lost. Yeah, definitely. Unfortunately, when I'm tired, I tend to make lots of mistakes and also just read slowly and speak too. At least if it's not Russian. So, and I'm like 99% of time. So, wait. Tired? Wait, I think I haven't seen this room. But it's just a room. I'm lost! Can you help? Use elevator. I thought it was broken, wasn't it? I guess. I thought it's... No, it's just cleaning in process, okay. I'm so stupid.
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
Me? Yeah. Okay, we got a cool intro, I guess. That's about time. After 30 minutes of looking into where I'm supposed to go, it was just an elevator. I hope there's some horror element
Did
in
I
this
lose you
game.
there for a moment?
Me?
You
No,
know what's
I'm
on my
still
mind.
here.
My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
What do you mean? Was he little when they took? And how did they do this and why? Your brother was special? He had some kind of powers? Too many questions, but... Nice picture. We will find them. Oldest house, discovered August 64. What do you mean discovered? Director, we already seen your face, but as I said, I have bad memory. I don't think that's supposed to be like this. That's a coffee maker, right? Drafting any public facing material. Well, penning any notifications of death related to the Willow Ave. Please adhere to the following guidelines. Words, phrase to use. In the service of her country, regret, proud, pride will be remembered. Words, phrases to avoid. Alaska, scissors. What about Scissor Man? Blood, bleed, loss. Apologies, sorry. But that's not mandatory, it's just like... Better avoid those words, right? What, I'm not allowed? Reminds me of... Half-Life sounds? Hello? Don't you think it's very bizarre there's no one around but that cleaning guy? Why is he here? If no one cared to show up, maybe it's really early. Maybe it's very, very early and no one cared to come yet. And if I am here for an interview, I probably came a little bit too early, you know, when you're a new person, you are afraid to miss the appointment. Barbara, I am not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day, for the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Trench. Trench is the head of this. Hi, Polaria. Where's the stream? Alright. So this is Office of Director Zakarian Trench. Well, okay. You definitely chose the best offices. I mean, out of whole buildings, she chooses to come into the room of director? Oh, he's dead. I haven't seen him.
You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
Me? I don't
Something's
want.
outside. Was coming here a mistake?
What? No, just leave. No, of course you can't. Now, I mean, everything just falls when I'm just like 5 feet away. You entered without any restrictions, but now you can't leave because game wants you to pick up the gun that this guy was probably killed with. Was to my I can probably, I mean, I can move my face cam. I just thought maybe you, is this gonna be enough? I guess it can be annoying. Seriously, why would you do this? Pick up the gun. Like,
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of
Darling.
AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
I think you're dreaming. She's probably on some drugs and everything is just her dream. Also, is that supposed to be like this or it's a glitch? Hard to say. Oh, apparently I have a life bar. What? She still doesn't have a gun, but it's funny how she points her hands for just a second when you aim for the first time. Persona! No, wrong game. Huh? I don't get it. Also, didn't she pick up the gun? How can I equip it? Did you see this? She pointed a gun again. Well, her hand only. What? La-da! I have no idea. Oh, the upside down pyramid. I've seen it. Okay, now it's okay. We are. Oh, you can climb. That's good. Some platforming. Huh? But I don't have a gun. She's not a melee. Oh, girl. Are you a Terminator or something? Ah! Okay. I just thought maybe I shouldn't attack it if it's not attacking me, but it did attack me, so...
The same gun.
Huh. Okay.
Okay. Now I have
So this is a tutorial part of the game. Okay, gun reloads by itself with time. Service weapon generates ammunition automatically when not in use. I just noticed it. Thanks. I think this gun sucks in comparison to her melee attacks. Like, look. Oh. The first guy died with one hit. What? So cheap. What was that? Can they climb? Huh? Ah! Wait, you have guns. That's not fair. So there will be shooting enemies too. This sucks. Enemies drop health elements when damaged. Collect health. How do I do this? I guess I missed an opportunity.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
I told you she's bizarre.
Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
What? Is she talking to herself? I think there's someone living in her head, or she's like, you know, or maybe it's like in Beyond Two Souls. Her brother lives inside her. Oh. Okay. But I think she's actually trying to find her brother, since she said he was taken by the Bureau. So there's someone else in her head. Suck. What the fuck?
You can't let this happen. 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 You can't let this happen.
She's crazy.
You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen.
You can totally see there was some.
You. Oh, thank you.
There was some real video there.
Horror. Get the fuck away!
His guard. Failed research on his entity. His corrupted security guard. The Bureau has many internal security personnel. The His was quick to take advantage of this fact. His guards use the standard issue bullpup rifles they carried prior to corruption, while the armored guards carry pump-action shotguns. They have no observed paranormal abilities, with the exception that certain His guards are protected by shielding of dense His resonance, capable of stopping bullets Is this shielding a result of prolonged his corruption? Does the his what his is? Does the his mature in organic hosts over time? More data is needed. Did the his target individuals with combat training? Target individuals. Okay. Does the his have the level of cognizance? What's that? Does it utilize hosts for tasks they are best suited for? Combat trained hosts are reserved for combat. These are all questions for later, though it is obvious that corrupted individuals retain knowledge on the use of their weapons. Refer to file for full report. funny. Kill his guard with her gun. Yeah, how do I pick these? Does she pick them up when my health is low automatically? I hope that's what happens. I've been in, right, obviously, since I'm just going back. Am I using the elevator again? Look at that! Look at that! Doesn't this face look familiar to you? I told you she's director. Then again, I was also director. So I'm a new director. So the one who holds the gun is the director? I don't know.
The hotline. Secure line of communication.
I think someone's flying there.
Reach the hotline.
The hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
Hey, what if the dead man is her brother? I don't know. He's much older than her. But we don't know how old her brother was. Is she an older sister? Maybe she only knows about her brother through her parents. Huh? Well, now this is creepy. Some Silent Hill stuff going on. No, guys, let's not. Can you no, you can't. There's no cover system in this game. Hi. Headshot. Joysticks. I mean, controllers. Ah, okay. Why are people float? I have no idea. Wait, I think I can shoot them. They are apparently affected by something. By hiss. What's that sign there? And I think that's how these monsters appear. I think I should kill floating people so they don't get corrupted or something. I don't know. I would really be glad that there were floating donuts, like you said, floating right into my mouth. Some tea would be nice too. These are some old computers. the developers played too much Fallout. Wait. So this mumbling comes from these people? No? I need to check every toilet. Wow, that's lots of paper. Agenda items for next executive meeting. Rising costs of AVE. Response. Update on mold eradication efforts. Upcoming annual salary review. New supplier of coffee filters to be found and vetted. Alright. That's the most important. Should have been number 1 on the priority list. Please come prepared. Thank you for your time. Alright. Where's everyone? I'm ready to choose a supplier of the filters for coffee. I'm back at where I've been. Central Executive. Well, I guess. Where is that? There's some oh. Shelter. Max occupancy 6 persons? What's your step? 6? What? That's so stupid. I mean, it's kind of strange that they have the is that the entrance to the shelter? I mean, people are sitting and working right at this entrance, and when something happens, they are ready to kill each other just to enter the place? Oh, and you can just open it by pressing random button, though it definitely seems like you need a code for it. Wait, no. I think I got something, but I got grape. I can attach more mods, but I need to unlock slots for it. Grape is reliable with semi-automatic fire that is deadly at short and long range. Damage after a kill. Still better than nothing, I guess. Right. For Marshall's eyes only. Then why are you leaving it here? Marshall, we checked out the suspected Ave and Dalath. Wasn't anything, just like the house. Sorry, house fire before this, and the malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find better way to sort the fake Aves from the real things, or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Are they calling Aves like some kind of supernatural activity? And they're checking for stuff like that, but apparently they turn out to be something not supernatural. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Range. Next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Sincerely, Special Agent Keenum. Okay. That's harsh though, Binary. I wonder if the losers know that they are losers. Okay, Central Executive. I guess that's where I'm going. Yeah.
The hissing sound that
Already.
tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
Well,
That
something
battle's
definitely talks to
contagious.
her,
It
but
burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
and I wonder, did she always have this voice in her head, or she like only recently met it? Urban legends. Examination of paranatural topics. I told you that's what they're looking into. Urban legends. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as the modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. We recognize certain informed by our own and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can even be artificially in popular culture using movies. Our bureau made anthology television program. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exacerbates the details. Hi, Chris. Things are going crazy here. Certain paranatural phenomena contain clear elements of popularized folklore, aves that only occur on a pair of scissors that consume human through two pictures of the scissors. Is that why they are prohibited in this place? This details living in the minds of so many have been given strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children, they are paranatural realities waiting to happen. Refer to file for full report. He wanted to say apparently he did ask for it. Well, not really. Didn't have time to. Shut up. Hello? So, hey, pyramid again. Should I just jump down? Ouch. That was a bad idea. Excuse me! Well, that's cheap. So why they are I have no idea, Chris. Hopefully we will find out. This guy is strong. Why are you so strong? Well, fuck. I think I'm dead? Okay, I didn't see that coming. uh, Floating, flying. Yeah, I wish... I think of all superpowers, it's one of the coolest. I kinda love and fear the dreams. Where I'm flying. Because it's usually something that I can't really control well, and
Hissing sound that
it's
tried to
scary.
invade me earlier.
I actually can toggle the map
Hiss. Burrowing
and
into
move. Yeah,
everything in this place.
first death.
Is the hiss
Out
your
of
enemy?
very
All right.
many.
It's our enemy. That babble's contagious.
Stop it.
burrows
Yeah,
in like an
stopping
infuriating
times.
melody that makes you
I mean,
over
there's
and
probably
over.
lots of cool and awesome powers. Just flying is something I always wanted.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading.
Wow, thank you, Paul. Thank you.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
I am playing with controller, yeah. Always, usually. Mostly. Cleanse control point.
Holy shit! You did it! We did it!
Hello? Can you hear me?
I think so.
Are you with us? With the Bureau?
No?
Are
Don't.
you still sane?
Hmm? By the way, what if I press the button again? Huh?
Please, talk to me. We saw you deal with the
Huh.
compromised agents.
Interesting, there is another outfit.
It's
And
okay
fast
to
travel.
come out.
I think I like original more. Why not make her wear a skirt for an alternative costume? I can make the game louder if you want. Would you? Anyone? Just tell me if it's too loud. Or I can make it even louder. Wait, what? Let's work hard. His life is in your hands. His life? But he is the one who has the gun. Avoid modern technology. Well, fine. I thought that if I cleanse the place, shouldn't the people stop floating or something? Can I help you, lady? Because we do not have that kind of technology yet. Paul. Bendy, I mean. Right, I was called to the shelter. Wait, wasn't it on that side? Never mind.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
What's going on?
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this...
Hiss?
that works? Somehow the Hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
Or
We're in
snakes
full
make that
lockdown.
sound.
It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And extraordinarily...
She looks like my
you-
character from Mass Effect
You
1.
are the director, and that makes you
swear.
special by definition. Trench is no longer the director,
But
obviously.
mine wasn't blonde.
I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Calm down, Binary. No one did.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
By my
I
gun.
found his body. And the gun.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me. Saying things.
I'm not sure you should say this to random people.
It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point.
Mm-hmm.
Push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet.
A janitor let me in.
Yeah, you don't trust
I love
her.
it. This is fucking
But you-
unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Yeah.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless
Looks can be
agency I blamed
deceiving.
for what
Be
happened to me
careful.
for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the bureau she's a part of.
Yes.
But you're a part of
I
it
can
too. How, like...
I'm speaking for you, of
No,
course.
let's stop.
We can try it together.
Me, okay. I think she's talking to me.
Okay. You with me?
By the way, Bendy, for
We did it
that to be
before.
possible,
Push the...
firstly, the softwares that are used for capturing the record should have that option, and they don't.
Piss out.
Examination of paranatural topics, control points. Control points are locations that the Bureau has identified as being vital junctions of the oldest house. Huh. Oh, wait, the oldest house is where the Bureau is located, isn't it? And we've seen it in the picture. Maybe you should write a letter to, developers of streaming softwares and devices. I think it's a good idea. I just never thought about it. Again, what? Stop. Again, if the game sounds still silent, I can make it louder. Just tell me. When the appropriate harmonization devices are arranged around the control point in the arrangement, the surrounding area will not experience any unforeseen building shifts. These control points are discovered by detection of an unobstructed ping using the within 37-foot radius. Numerous researchers have attempted to define control points, calling them nerve junctures or something else, or vulnerable spots of the oldest house. The common factor of these theories... I'm sorry, my kid is trying to get on my lap. There's no space because my hands with controller are on the... Oh, damn it! I lifted my hands. Now my cat is on my lap. I swear. I'm not kidding right now. Alright. The common factor is these theories. In these theories is that control points are susceptible to external influence, which allows us to stabilize the oldest house and work more confidently inside it. A little louder. Okay, sure. Skip the document. If you won't be able to hear me, that's just very bizarre. But that could be the case. I mean, every game is different. For example, to record other games, I have to set its volume very low so you can hear me. Where did I stop? It was another document, wasn't it? Yeah, control points. Theoretically, this technology could be extrapolated to stabilize the oldest house as a whole, but testing has found that certain parts of the building refuse to be something. So what? The house itself is a life NPC. I can kill you. It's kind of cute, actually. I wonder if there's gonna be a backtracking in this game. That was Chris's plan. You hate me so much, then you will ask to turn off the camera because fine, whatever. So you can see and hear only game. What is that? Ah, I just got material. I have no idea what are those. Executive Affairs. Wait, Director's Office? But that's where I came from, isn't it? I'm not sure what his is, but it is something that makes things corrupted. I think that's the way it came from, isn't it? Yeah? Yeah? Yeah. Okay, fine. My legs. I think I broke a couple. Okay, maybe this is the way. Sector elevator. It's probably just the problem with me. Yep. No, it doesn't work. It's not working. How do you call an elevator? Oh, what? What? Wait, that's actually the girl I was like, can I help you? And apparently we can. Okay. Objective was very specific. She's disappearing. Is that a good sign?
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Same happens when you
Over
just
here.
shoot them.
We need to make a plan, Jesse.
Where is she? Where are you? Keep talking to me. I can't see you. Oh, okay. Well, I'm legally blind.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
Director.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen
I think
mentions
it's
of an
kinda
altered world
obvious
event
that you're-
case
you're
dealing with
looking for
Ordinary.
someone from that accident.
You were at Ground
Incident.
Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us, or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
Miami.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite
Obviously.
telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the Hotline?
It's
In
kept in the
Miami,
communications
I told
department
you.
through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader.
But
Why
legally,
am
are
I
you
here? I think you already know.
to find
Yes,
brother?
I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
What is that hiss? Yes, we're in.
I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there.
Chris, you got it.
Good luck, Jesse. See you back here once you have the hotline.
Thanks, Emily.
It's gonna take a while. It's another city.
The hotline should be in the communications department.
Oh my god. Well, I'm definitely am interested about what the hell is his? But that's what makes them interesting, right?
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
What are you doing? But we talked about it. Is it gonna be the same if I... No, let's see.
Where did the hiss come from?
Yeah.
You said the hiss was here. Did you see any...
No.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house opening... I don't even know where... But the lockdown, the hiss escape...
With you on. You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Okay.
But I wasn't with you before we started the game, and you already entered the... Well, actually, I think the game started with the camera being inside the building and her standing just outside. Interesting, don't you think?
This trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah. Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics.
Are
So
you all right,
objects of
Grace?
power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the pure utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
I guess.
Got it. Thanks.
You did?
So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
Well, it seems that way.
What is
I hadn't even heard
HRA?
of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got
Ah,
them.
it's that
And
thing
each
on
one
her
seems
chest.
to emit a powerful short-range
I
frequency
thought, like, what the
way
hell is
beyond
that? Were they
anything I've ever seen.
playing some,
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
you know, that those gun games?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly
No, there is
he
also
knew.
some reading blood. Hi.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
Oh, I will. If I'll find your place, of course. How do I open the map again? Wait. Ah, right. Boardroom. Okay. Enter the communications department to find. Oh, does that sound? And okay, I can see where it is. It's marked by yellow color. I bet elevator works now. Oh no, that's another way.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
I bet you can hear on the game now. Hey! Shit, I didn't think he can break glass. Guess they can. I always press the reload button, though the gun doesn't reload. Week 83 report. Visited the following Nevada accommodations. Blah blah blah. I do wonder if a motel called the Ocean View is going to be found in the landlocked state, but hey, I guess I'm not paid to think, right? And for the record, I again request that you give us the budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Rowley and myself are very tired of sleeping in the same room. See you on the road. They're too busy when they're sleep together. The boys in research site performing rituals may help identify any places of power. Drinking those little whiskeys is my ritual. No better way to start your workday, right? Cafeteria. If you can get closer. I smell a big fight if I go down there. That's where I wanna go. Wait. I need to go through that door. What if I just YOLO? I can't. The way is blocked, of course. Why though? The hiss? How do I randomly pick up these notes? I didn't even really touch them. It's his research, so I don't get it still. Push them back? How? I know I have melee, but I'll use it only if they get too close to me. The His resonance field is a physical impediment that is difficult to define. His barriers appear as ways to impede escape or access by Bureau personnel. Two methods have been discovered by lowering them. 1. Destroy the multiple concentrated resonance sources found in the vicinity. Concentrated resonance sources, huh? Or throw things at them. I think I just haven't learned that kind of powers yet. I mean, I've seen some crazy shit going on in trailers, but the tutorial part that I went through didn't teach me anything like that. 2. Destroy the His entities in the area. So I either destroy them or destroy sources of resonance, whatever. And it says multiple. They can be a lot. The resonance fields, wait, I haven't finished, seem to require support for their size and density from other non-connected sources of His resonance. Without the ability to draw from these sources, the barrier will fall. Does an inactive structure made of His resonance qualify as the conscious being? Does the distinction make any difference when considering the His? What does the very act of building walls to prevent our movement tell us about the His? Because apparently it has some mind. To what degree is it watching and planning? Refer to file for full report. Have I read that? Corrupted agent. His corrupted agent. His manifest in human hosts in numerous ways. I think I haven't read this one. The most common and least intense form is seen in the many corrupted agents floating through the Bureau. His agents have maintained their human appearance, undergoing no obvious physical transformation. Oh my god, are there gonna be some that did? Okay, I don't want to see them. The most notable distinction from an unaffected human is the fact that they levitate. Oh, you mean, so these are just the harmless levitating people. Oh, right. These His have displayed no aggressive behavior. They only seem interested in vocalizing the strange incantation ad infinitum. Perhaps these vessels are only meant to propagate the His corruption like spores or Wi-Fi boosters. Interesting comparison. Or are they cocoons preparing to enter their next stage of evolution? When attacked, His agents disappear, perhaps entering a state of invisibility or undergoing a transformation into a purely resonant form, or they just disappear. Research is ongoing. Refer to file. Oh, wait. I think... Wall has gone. By the way, can I save the game? There's no option to that. So my guess the game saves automatically. I don't think the game told me about this. Machine God Deus Ex? I had a dream and I built the thing I saw in my dream. The machine that will contain God. But not the God you know or the ones anyone knows. A new God. This machine will be his body, his heart, and his mind. I made it just like the dream showed me. I used the motor from the refrigerator and the coils from my toaster and the fans, plus the timing belt from my car's engine and the wheels from my son's skateboard. God can't move yet, but the dream said he would learn how on his own. This is just a beginner's body. Like a baby's, but a machine instead. God only needs a place to start. If you want to interview me, please contact me at the address of the envelope. My phone does not work anymore. I had to use the dial-in plate on God. I think Destiny is punishing me for not playing Deus Ex today. You know, I'm kind of sad that they chose action kind of gameplay, because the visuals are very they're oh shit. They're striking. And I feel like if that was or like a horror game, that would terrify me. It's hard to be scared. With gameplay like that. Oh, she can. I swear I tried it before. I tried crouching. Okay, apparently she can crouch now. Navigate through communications department. Dead letters? What's that supposed to mean? I think I've just missed a hint on the screen because I was looking at something else.
We're on the right track.
Right. Yeah, I am. It's still pretty far. Toilet. Yes. left toilets in this game. They're cool. Ow. Did you hear that? He has this device on him. I forgot how it's called. What is going on? What will happen if I try?
An object of power. Looks like the hiss have latched onto it.
Oh.
We need to cleanse it.
We? No, we don't. It's not even in my apparently it is in my objective now. Reach the object of power to cleanse it. That's, I think it's, is it, how do I even get there? It's far. Meh. Unidentified reading. How is that supposed to help me? Well, there is a solution. I'd hate to say this, but you know, you can always close the window. If you want to play it yourself, I guess you really wouldn't want it to be spoiled for yourself. How do I get there? I need to get higher somehow. Oh, okay, I see, never mind. Can I just shoot it? Okay, how do I approach it now? That's a diskette. How do you call it? Floppy disk. Like, what year is it?
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings?
Who?
I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
That's what Chris was talking about. Now apparently I have powers. Oh, okay. Oh, another tutorial part. No? Let's that's not what do you want? Maybe I need to put it somewhere else, but I don't see where. Maybe I don't. Maybe I just got away. No! You can fly. I don't think so. Not yet. She can't. She can only jump. Gracefully. Woohoo! I know, right? That's more fun. You can't even get what it's saying without
There you
the
are. You were gone.
without the subtitles. There's no way to never mind. Floppy disk. Containment procedure. Must be contained in a cell with no other loose material. Description. The object is in... Yeah, I know what it is. Like, anything specific about it? When bound, the object allows utilitarians to telekinetically lift material and throw it a short distance. See Dr. Darlin, presentation 11.15 for more information. The object is currently bound to, for research purposes, stolen from a Soviet military base located in, by agents and with the CIA. The diskette contained launch codes to missiles, believed to be reserved for use against. After being returned to America, the diskette began throwing computational hardware at members of the decoding team. An informant in the CIA tipped the Bureau off, and it was requisitioned by agents the next day. Service weapon. Is this the weapon I'm using? No unique procedures required for containment. The object's form is variable. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to something. This object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role of director. The object will determine whether, if rejected, the applicant is terminated. This process is dictated by though their criteria is unknown. Interesting. If rejected, the applicant will... If rejected... Background. The object was discovered inside the oldest house, in the room that is now used as the director's office. The popular hypothesis, many forms throughout history. Mjolnir, Excalibur, Varunastra, all weapons that, of their wielders, if objects of power are the convergence of forces based on the collective subconscious, then this may be the original manifestation of that event. If this is the case, See Dr. Darling presentation 11.1 for more details.
Cut off. I got it.
Our
Just like you wanted,
abilities
right? This
such
will
as
help me
launch are
fight the hiss.
particularly effective against shields. Is this launch? Oh shit, what's going on? Yeah, but also my melee was pretty good against shield, I think. Okay, what's my next objective? Proceed to... Okay. I guess we're back to my previous objective. Was this mandatory to go through this part? Something tells me it was. Can't see you. He's Ranger. The Rangers are the Bureau's well-trained and well-armed expeditionary forces. His corrupted counterparts are equally formidable. Hi Puma, how are you doing? Prior to corruption, Rangers were trained to use a variety of weapons in order to face any threat found during a response or threshold exploration, including submachine guns, assault rifles, and automatic shotguns. His Rangers utilize these weapons as well as the advanced tactics taught by Bureau instructors. Some are additionally outfitted with Bureau-made body armor. His Rangers have no observed supernatural abilities beyond some being protected by a shielding of dense His resonance, capable of stopping bullets. Oh, interesting. I hope that wasn't a typo. Thank you. Thank you, Puma. I'm fine. Where did I stop? His Rangers have no observed supernatural abilities beyond some being protected by a shielding of dense His resonance capable of stopping bullets. I've read that. Considering the advanced training that His Rangers are capable of applying to their situation, is it feasible to consider the human mind still remains intact to some degree? Or is the His able to tap into the combat training and utilize it? Further observation is required. I also found this. Field research in his identity. He's corrupted demolition expert. Wow, that's scary. The Bureau only allows certain highly trained individuals to handle volatile materials and weaponry. Our demolition experts are entrusted in the use of explosives in dimensions with distinct physical laws, making them important assets for engineering work as well as combat situations. His demolition experts are the only observed His variations to wield a specially built rocket propelled grenade that is designed to identify and track entities once fired, making them a threat whose termination should be prioritized in combat scenarios. I find it remarkable that his restrict usage of this weapon to the Bureau personnel who trained specifically for its use. What does this tell us about its behavior? Can it not pass along new information to corrupted entities? Still too many unknowns. Right, I couldn't proceed because I needed to go here and there was a wall. Okay.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
She was wrong. It was Miami. Now I can throw every damn item in this cave. Is it cool? Explains why every little item was so crazy about me since the beginning. Are you alive? No, you're not. What is that?
This
Clearance level
must
1.
open the door.
What? What? I'm not sure. I mean, did I come up with that name? Maybe I found the documents first. Or maybe that's someone's voice that inside my mind told me about it. That it's called his. Apparently that mind told her that his is an enemy. How convenient. I needed clearance level 1 and it was right here. By the way, this guy stopped moving. Not really. Gun looks funny. Is that a boss fight? Tomasi, he even has a name. What the fuck? Well, good luck me. That's not fair, I can't even get him. I'll just use a gun. Sounds Italian. I'd say Japanese. He moves. You can't throw items at me. I beat Alan Wake, so what? Excuse me, sir. You're not allowed to be here. Fuck you. Why you not pick up healing items? Not items. Help. That's a bullshit. I'm dead. You're dead. Did I kill myself or... That wasn't too bad. I guess I should use throwing objects on these normal guys and a gun on the flying one. By the way, Benji, seriously, weren't you supposed to go somewhere? Are these count as checkpoints? So if I wonder, if I didn't use this spot, I would restart from somewhere else? Yeah, can we skip it?
They can fly now. Great.
Apparently. Need to get closer. Might be a little bit too close. I think it might be Brightburn. Are you? Who's there? Fucking asshole! Because of you, I'm dead. Well, that's pretty much him. That's awesome. Where did you... Everything is very, very bad. Did he die? Or not? Where?
I have a feeling he'll be back.
But not
Let's
now.
stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
Yeah, it's pretty close. I'm going the right way. I'm taking my words back about horror element. And this, you know, your health does not regenerate the way it usually does in motor games. Huh? Even after I beat the boss, my health was still low until I picked up, you know, these health things. And I can't say there's too many of them. I've seen I could pick up something. Where was it? Damn it! I missed it. Ah, it's here. Hey, Malcolm. Yes, tea time is at 7. I'll see you at the course of Sunday morning. By the way, have you heard about this Tennyson report? Apparently there is a bunch of copies drifting around the office. Trench is looking to get his hands on any information about who wrote it. You wouldn't happen to have heard anything about that, would you? See you Sunday, Jim. I have a feeling he actually did know something about that. Oh well. I'm sorry, Mel. I think you're probably the only one. Hello? I hear you. Is he in that asshole?
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery.
Thomas.
Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun.
That's the boss.
Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an alternate item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh?
Just like other
so much easier
monsters, he was...
Hey, are you still recording this?
Yep.
Alberto Tomasi, head of This got him.
Obviously. But is it this room? No, it's event. A spate of disappearances was traced to a home in the city of Butt, where bureau agents discovered a translocative light switch cord. Event response. Bureau agents arrived at the home of a local celebrity located at, which had been connected to a total of disappearances in the area. Agents found no one inside. While searching a closet, an agent pulled the light switch cord and disappeared from view. Another agent was selected to pull the cord in order to replicate the event. He disappeared as well. Did they send a third one? Both agents were discovered at the oldest house some days later, found in the sealed room by rangers exploring a new area of the house. The light switch cord in the Butt home's closet disappeared during the incident. So bizarre. It seems like the bureau, the building itself that the bureau is located in, is quite special in itself. Did they
The
know?
hotline can't be far now.
I'm actually in the right way. But... but... yeah, there's nothing else. Such a strange sound. Like a phone call. Wait. What did I get? Materials? Awake again? What do you mean? No one fell asleep. Hotline chamber. Kind of scary the way they present us rooms. But according to their testimony, the agent... it's still this... Okay, I'm curious about that case, actually. The agents had been transported from the Butt home to a roadside motel named the Ocean View Motel and Casino and discovered the room key by performing a ritual. See the file. Another. My shot. Yeah. I just wanted to run. I confused buttons. The key opened a door marked with an inverted black pyramid, which they only learned after a lengthy period of trial and error. After pulling another motel cord found inside this room, they were transported to the oldest house. The disappearances of the home's owner and the other locals of Butt have been attributed to the light switch cord. The Ocean View Motel is now known to have many doors and pathways. Since the occurrence, identical light switch cords to the one found in the Butt home have begun appearing throughout the oldest house. At the time of writing, light cords have been found in the old house, located in the and sectors. These all access the Ocean View Motel, though how exactly this link operates is. But initial hypothesis center on the Butt Ave as Butt Ave. Sorry. I swear it's phone. What is that? Did I just... Who's that funny guy that marked all... I think it's just not confidential, it's a secret information. That's how they work in bureaus. Probably like 99% of papers in FBI are the same. It's a phone, I told you. Yes?
The Ocean View Motel and Casino.
Morpheus?
Dream logic.
Where are
The
subtitles?
light switch cord. Door marked with the black pyramid.
Look at me. I'm break dancing. Can you do that? I think that's the chord switch, whatever we were just reading about. Are we gonna teleport to Lakeview Motel? I think that's the wrong game. The name is similar though. Okay, what if I just continue my... Apparently I can press a button. Or continue my way. I mean, I'm not... I can, right? Ah! No, you can't. I hope there was a checkpoint. Imagine I'll have to fight the boss again. I'm just not sure how checkpoints work. Maybe I need to go ocean view. Maybe I had to go to this point again after I fought the... Never mind. Hope not. Ocean view and lakeside. Similar. No, at least it's not a boss. Censored? What did you say? You probably just said something bad. Didn't you? Where are the stairs? I left fully, yeah. You have no idea how many... Falls is like 90% of my deaths. At least in Dark Souls series. Others, then it goes for PvP and boss, of course, boss fights. Who even thought of pineapples on the pizza? Stand here. Okay. I still am pretty sure I can't go there, so...
Have we been here before?
That's the hotel.
No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
That's a bizarre sign. Not something you would usually see in motels, right? I know pretty much nothing of them. Only from movies. Knock knock. What a nice sunny day. Anyone around?
Hello? Anyone here?
I have a feeling I'm gonna be welcomed by Alan Wake just any moment. No? I mean, this looks like a place from his game. This doesn't look right, does it? I mean, it looks like it's out of place. Oh, doors are still locked, so... Oh. Hello? I thought I heard someone. I guess I could take a rest. I don't really know. I haven't changed any settings. I'm using DirectX 11, and I know that this game can be run on 12. And I haven't changed any options since we started, because I was afraid that maybe the game won't run smoothly if I will. It's slow. Wow. The game looks pretty good for low settings. Is my computer that bad? Let's try it. No, far medium. I really didn't even... Is this really needed? I don't know. I can't use this, unfortunately. I think game doesn't run smooth enough anymore. Seems like something else affects it more. Probably texture quality. Lighting looks different. I may need to change settings. What am I supposed to do there? Oh, what? Why? We are going back, but I like this place. I want to stay. And don't you think it's bizarre that we can try to open only this door, while none others? Is it because this one has a pyramid on it? I'm still here. Huh. Ah, maybe I need to use the switch multiple times again? Is anything I'm confused. No, my objective is traverse the ocean view model. Ocean view motel and casino. Am I supposed to get to casino? But where? Janitor. No one answers my call. Huh? Ah, different rooms open. Okay, I think this door is the one I've checked before. I won't, Chris.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
I know which door it opens, but there is also one room we haven't checked yet, so... Once more? No, it actually... I think it was the room I checked before. They just look the same, these two doors. Alrighty then. Well, we need to get back. And I hope that that bridge is gonna be there. Fine. Bridge is there. We're gonna get that stupid phone. This is some Neo. Follow the white rabbit. Mr. Anderson. Complete the astral plane challenge. Okay, whatever. The hotline will allow you to contact extra-dimensional entities. And what is hotline? Ah! And is that another of my powers? How do I use it? Could you tell me, game? Just come to it and use X? I think this is not going well. Ouch. What? How do I do this? You will sustain lethal damage if you fall too far. I know. Alright. What do you want from the game? Do I shoot? Do I do this? I don't know what I do. Well, I tried every button. Is it stealth? Ah, so I'm not supposed to do anything about it. It's a stealth mission. Kind of. Hotline will allow you to. Okay, they mean phone.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
It's an item of power. What?
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
True power, Mel. That's how strong it is.
I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like
oh my god,
echo,
look at how much
an
info I
echo
got.
with important info.
Did the game save?
I need to get back to Emily.
Did the game save? Like, how do I tell if I quit the game and
People
reload
react strongly.
I want to read stuff. Put this quick on it. Hotline. Object should be inaccessible for use except to the director. I am one, so I guess I can use it, right? Object is a 1960s era red bakelite telephone. The rotary dial has been replaced with a black knob of unknown purpose. The phone weighs. Is it important? The object allows the director. I like how they actually cross out how much it weighs. Like, that's a secret. You are not supposed to know that. Object allows the director to communicate with thee. If used by anyone other than the director, the object will cause lethal fall or a bullet to the head, as Mel said. The object is currently bound to Director Trench. That's not right. It's bound to me, apparently. Weighs a ton. You're not supposed to know that still. Background. The object spontaneously manifested in the director's office. Placed on the desk. Director Northmore was the first known bureau agent to use it. A battery of tests were run on the object, including but its origin remains unknown. If only... What happens if a lethal. Okay, never mind. Oh, that's a good one, Mel. That's a good one. There's something new here. He's elevated. It's that boss guy that we fought. His elevated agents display abilities similar to telekinetic competencies observed in Bureau Para-utilitarians. Oh my god. Some prefer to change their targets while others launch objects at them. Telekinetic charge while others launch objects at them. So ours was the second kind of. Telekinetic attacks have been ineffective against the His Elevated due to their own talent in the area that I noticed. They do not use any weaponry except their own paranatural capabilities. Some His Elevated have been seen levitating while strapped into chairs. This is likely the result of individuals being corrupted while undergoing cognitive recording in parapsychology. How are they able to use paranatural abilities? It is possible that these individuals were bound to the two objects of power prior to corruption. It's also worth considering that the His resonance can identify and express latent paranatural ability in the individuals it corrupts.
objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's
Have we
altered
seen this?
world
We have.
events,
No.
intrusions upon the
We have.
perceived reality. A side note, remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now,
We can have.
the service weapon is, of course, a prime example.
I'm pretty sure we have.
All right, take this down.
Yeah, and that's the record of Tomasi we've found. Heard. Wait. Hotline. Ah! No! Your nails. No, girl. I should have used pens. No, she didn't. She didn't. She stepped on my lap. But I'm in a dress.
And I tell them about you. Is
My
it too
skin
soon to
is-
tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Vulnerable to her claws. Speak with. Okay, let's go speak to her, and I think after that we're gonna call it a day. Hopefully. Oh my god, that's a long way. We're probably gonna have to fight. Let's just make it fast. Die a couple hundred times only. And stuck. Get stuck, of course. Yeah, pants would definitely help me. I rarely have any problems with her clothes if I'm wearing pants. I mean, they still get through, of course, but not that badly. You can just YOLO apparently. See, it works perfectly. How did I come here? Through here? I think not. I need to go there somehow. Wasn't it open before? Buy shoes for Noah. They sell, you know, such silicone caps for nails. I'm kind of considering getting it. But, you know, cats do need to scratch things, and
You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for
Yeah.
more than 29
I'd like to
years.
let her be all natural about that. Mailroom. Okay. This is something. It's a shelter though. You're lying. Weapon mod. Damage. No, what does this one? Energy gain from headshots. Unlock by upgrading. How can I upgrade? Sorry. How do I get there? The cafeteria is not available. I need toilets. I think this door is supposed to be open, but it's not. How did I come here? Since I got access, why not? Pay attention, Alberto. This is the last time I'm explaining this. Internal lockdowns are manually triggered events that lock one or all of the sectors by restricting use of the sector elevator, effectively locking staff in their sector until the emergency is handled. They can only be lifted via the directional override in maintenance once the director is satisfied that the situation is under control. External lockdowns are a bigger deal. Nothing in or out of the whole building. It's only triggered by a code red containment breach based on some complicated system that security and research slapped together. It can only be lifted once. A. The threat has been neutralized, and B. A high clearance individual gives the system the all clear. This process is not the same as the directional override, so stop saying so in the documentation. I know it's confusing as hell. I've told Darlene 100 times to change it, but they're adamant and it stays the way it is. Honestly, I don't think they even know how to change it at this point. Let's just make sure our staff understand how this mess all works, okay? Marshall. Is this something I have to take care of? Wait, maybe I am on the right track. Maybe I'm supposed to go through communication that letters. That's how it was for me, wasn't it? And then cafeteria and back to boardroom. That wasn't me. I wanted to take a document. That didn't go well. I have a feeling I know where we will restart from. It's too late. Oh. Okay. I am restarting. So this is like the sinking city. Your progress kind of saves, but if you die, you restart from. You're teleported to this fast travel. By the way, I fucking forgot we can fast travel. No? Yeah, we can. Didn't you tell me? Bye. Okay, let's speak to Emily then. I wanted to call it today, but since we actually found a way. Kinda. It's here. Okay.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it.
Calm down.
I'm glad.
Emily,
You have something there.
let's talk.
Of course.
Am I ready to tell her about my brother? Wait, we need to talk to Emily. Initial encounters with the entity known as the Hiss have revealed various behavioral facts. Most notably, the Hiss is able to invade the corrupt control points, altered items, and even humans, radically changing their behavior. Curiously, any person wearing one of the wearable HRA devices that Dr. Darling has been distributing over the past weeks, was not affected by this corruption. But they can be still killed, which I've seen. So the only known exception to this fact is the new director, Jesse Faden, who possesses an inherent immunity to the hiss. This could indicate that she has already been corrupted, but her behavior is so in contrast to that of the other His that I have dismissed the theory. My final observation comes from Miss Faden herself. She is able to cleanse material and organisms of the His corruption. We tested this ability on His corrupted entity, but unfortunately the process seemed to kill the host. Yeah, it did. So how do you say she can cleanse them? Since it didn't work, you have no proof. Maybe she just killed her, that's all. Perhaps the host's physiology becomes reliant on the hiss. More work to be done. Again, it doesn't prove anything yet, unless she actually successfully heals someone.
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He
Fine,
talked about his
Grace.
management team.
Good
People who
night.
knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come
Her
back.
teeth definitely look
Someone who could help
different
us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
from previous
It's impossible
settings.
because
That's
of the internal
the difference I
lockdown.
see.
You can perform a directorial override to lift it,
I'd
but
say
that
they
can only
look-
be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors,
least I didn't
but it
notice
won't
that
work
before.
while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown.
Maybe I can find a way.
Of course you can.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself.
Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
I swear
And I'll
teeth
look for a
look
way inside the
different.
maintenance sector. The sooner we find one,
Because
the
they
sooner
were
I reach
not
the
standing
override.
out like that. Now that's all I can see when I look at her. You know, we are like, what, more than 2 hours into game? Or around 2 hours? And I still have no idea what's going on, really. Is that supposed to be like this? Or I'm the only one? Would be cool if the credits rolled right now. This place is so big. Control. Myself. Hi, Ken. Hey, we can still talk to her? Maybe still ask her
Hi,
questions
Jessie.
that we already asked. Yeah, we did. Alright.
Thanks, Emily.
That's
I'm
it.
sure I'll have more questions soon.
Not really.
Just let me
You
know.
said the same last time. Okay. I'll have to call it a day now. I'm concerned about saves, but apparently... Yeah. checkpoints work.
Do you hear that?
What?
Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
You're crazy. I don't hear any singing. I'll also try to tweak settings. Maybe I can play with higher settings too, since I changed it to normal, and well, it seems quite alright. But not today. I don't know. I'm interested in this game, but I'm not sure how to squeeze it into my schedule, since I already play games. And I mentioned there's also one more game that comes like in a couple days, and I'm thinking of playing it too. I'll figure it out. But maybe I'll give this game an extra time this week sometime, or maybe not. We'll see. That depends. Yes, I will be back to Deus Ex, but I'm not sure with the schedule. I'll have to think about it. But not today. Yeah, it's midnight and I need to sleep. So I would like to thank you all for coming by tonight, even if you just came to say hi. And yeah, I'm definitely playing this game. And those that I'm playing so far, don't worry about it. I wish you all good night. Have a good rest. See beautiful, sweetest dreams. And I'll see you some other time. At least Saturday. For sure. Hopefully. Bye everyone. That's a promise, Bendy. Bye.